If there's one thing that internet exposure before the age of 10 has given me, it is a pervasive and insatiable need to be nosy and know what everyone is doing at all times ever, especially when that comes to what is inside the purse of any woman ever. It could be a 17-year-old girl, it could be a 30-year-old woman, it could be your abuela. I don't care. I want to know what is in that woman's purse immediately. There's never a time that I'm more engaged, more appreciative. I'm sitting down, I'm listening, and I'm learning. What's inside a woman's purse tells you so much about her. It could reveal her attachment style, what medication she's on. Well, one medication she needs to be on, maybe, also. Today, we're going to be doing a what's in my bag. This is my beautiful girl. This is Cole Haan, allegedly vintage. I don't know how much we believe that. No, not vintage. What is it? Rare. It's like super rare. I got this on eBay for $20, and the seller was like, this is so rare, like, you're lucky. This is rare and unique. I did get it thinking that it was a shoulder bag. Hey, it's not. The most you could do is like this. Being, as the kids call it, outside, you need equipment. There's very little chance that you're going to be able to go back home if you have plans after whatever it is that you're doing. It's also just nice to be prepared. This is stuff to the brim. Okay, I'm being converted to a big bag girl, like a hobo bag, like a huge bag, a ludicrously capacious bag, a bag that you see a woman carrying down the street and you wonder what on earth could be in a bag that big. I'm being converted because this is it's almost kind of ridiculous how it's like busting at this. It's so big. The zipper on this, I don't know what happened. I had it one day and then I just didn't. Instead, this is actually a keychain from one of my favorite brands ever, Thence, and I put it on the zipper and I use it as a keychain, and it looks like I did it on purpose and to, be fashionable. So fashion, oh my god. On it, I have a hat that I got from a random street vendor. I think it's very cute. I like that the browns also match, but I primarily do have this hat for whenever I have an ugliest girl in the world attack and I need to promptly go home. Like, I'm gonna freak out. I look hideous. No one needs to perceive me and I need to go home. That's what this is for. Let's see what goodies are in here and what mental health diagnoses I probably have. First up, my minifan. This is a summer essential. I just recently discovered that these are a little bit stigmatized. Like, it's not hot or cool to be like carrying a minifan. That's ludicrous, okay? You guys do far too much for a performance. I might just get a neck fan too. I can't tell you how crucial this is when you are waiting for your delayed train in a subway platform that genuinely feels like you're in a sauna, genuinely feels like you're baking. Who cares about looking hot or cool or da-da-da? My skin is just dripping sweat. What are you talking about? Also, I don't think these have hit like super mainstream yet. It is nice to be in a group of bitches. Yeah, oh my gosh, wow. Why did you say that? Of people that are sweating and like hot and nasty and muggy, and then you whip out this, you're cool, and then people are like, oh my god, that's so convenient. I need one of those. Da-da-da. Yeah, you do. Not hot. Who cares about looking hot? I'll kill you. Next up, pack of tissues. This is from that little like Denmark-ish IKEA-esque shop. What is it called? Copenhagen. I got these pack of tissues when I was in Korea because I thought it was like a really cute, quirky, like specialty shop. It's fully for kids. I walked in, I was like, oh, this is a place for children. I have my AirPods in here. I am always sporting some kind of like weird, quirky case. I'm also insanely particular with my AirPod cases and I'm kind of a freak. I have BMO baby right here, sweetie, lover, I love you. Sunscreen. This is e.l.f.'s Sun Touchable Broad Spectrum 45% sprayable. This is a sprayable sunscreen. This isn't my primary sunscreen. I do use this for touch-ups. I think we're all realizing how important it is to touch up. More companies are coming out with like cushions and sticks and sprays and ways to touch up even if you do wear makeup. It's very dewy. I like to spray this when I'm already very, very oily and then I blot. I'm super protected from the sun and now I'm not shiny. Life hack. Okay, this is kind of genuinely so cute. I have to like manual focus it. This is an extra value size gum pack. that I mildly harassed with stickers, and I actually use it to carry all my SD cards and my camera batteries. I don't bring this with me everywhere. I only bring it if I'm vlogging. It's just the life of a hashtag influencer. I get called that sometimes, and I find it genuinely very, very funny and very interesting. I wonder what on earth I could be influencing you to do, maybe not do, but like buy. Isn't influencer like more of like a consumerist kind of thing? Hand sanitizer. I was gonna make a thing about like living in New York. New York is so dirty. Da, da, da. We should all be using hand sanitizer. Postcard from a restaurant. I bet you wish you had this, right? My portable charger. This was gifted to me from a friend when I did my exchange in Seoul, and it's like years old and she's still kicking. Knock on. Granola bar. Now, the testament that like stepping outside your house is like making a commitment to spend $40. That is true. Okay, that is very, very true. And if there's one thing that I have learned in New York is that when you are like hungry, you're famished, you're this, you're that, you're peckish, and you need a sweet treat or like a snack, it's gonna cost you $25, okay? And it's important to pack your snacks. Now, this is not adequate for like an actual snack, but it's enough to hold you over. And I do find that bringing a little snack, it has really, really saved me and helped me like not spend like $30 randomly. I always have a book in my bag, hand in hand. I also always have my Kindle. I've been trying to read a lot more on the train. You also just never know when you're going to need a book. Maybe your train is delayed. Very, very, very common occurrence. Maybe you're waiting on someone. Maybe your friend who was like, oh, like I'm on the way. Maybe I can see your location. I can tell you haven't even left your house yet. It's gonna be another 45 minutes. And that's okay. That's okay. Because look what I have. I'm well equipped. Currently reading The Great Gatsby. I never read this in high school. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Weird girl, odd one out. I'm liking it so far. I fear that I was supposed, it really was meant for my pubescent brain, because I don't think it hits the same as it would have now, being 25 years of age, as it would have if I was 16, which is a shame, really. Wallet. This is a Jeep wallet that I got. God knows where. I think I got this abroad, and I have personalized it with a very, very appropriate keychain. I also have my Miffy girl on it, and then I have my house key. You need your keys to leave your house, right? This way, I don't forget my wallet, and which has happened far too many times. If you have your keys, you have your wallet. If you have your wallet, you have your keys. Think smarter, not harder, okay? This is paperwork, a bit of paperwork that I got from my new job. Sexual harassment, guys. We all have to brush up on it. It's really important. What else can one say? I like my job for now. Knock on wood on that also. It's very rare that I like a job, unfortunately. Pepper spray. This is actually pepper gel. The joys, the wonder, the plight of being a woman. I have not had to use this yet. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. But if the time ever does come, I'm coating whoever needs to be coated like a chicken marinade. Don't say I didn't warn you. Blotting powder. This one is from Fenty Beauty. To go hand in hand, I have a powder puff. More hand sanitizer. I got this cute little girl from Target genuinely 5 years ago. She smells like cotton candy birthday cake mixed with Chernobyl. She smells kind of crazy, but I still use her. She's also so cute. How could you not say cute? That's so cute. This beautiful girl is from Another Stories. I hate lemon. I hate it. It was so cute. And I did, in fact, steal it from my old job. I was not someone who cared for lotion. I've been better about putting lotion on my body after the shower. But it is so humiliating to be ashy, to have your hands or your feet be dry. It's humiliating. You could be fitted down, hair, outfit, nails, accessories, and then if you're ashy, it's immediately null and void. Immediately. I don't make the rules. I'm so sorry. Gum that is now empty. However, I am the friend who always has gum. I go to Dollar Tree and then I am in line waiting. I do grab 8 packs of gum, as well as mints. I am a young woman who has recently become very perfume pilled. I douse myself in my fragrance before I leave, but I do like to have a little travel size or sample of literally anything, just in case I need to touch up for whatever reason. This is Clean Reserve Skin. I love this. It smells like skin. Actually, I don't know if I love it. This is a perfume oil. It smells good, don't get me wrong. It's like vanilla, it's like sweet but also kind of salty. I don't know, something about her, I really don't know. This is my vlogging camera. This is the Canon Vixia Mini. I really like her. She's also very fun to pull out. I really was captivated by this camera because of how like slim it is, but primarily the fisheye thing it has going on. A very popular YouTuber has and uses this camera very frequently, and she was kind of gatekeeping. She never answers or comments on what kind of camera it is, and then in the description she'd always be like, my vintage Canon. I hunted this bad boy down. I looked on Twitter threads for like 2 hours and I found it, and I promptly bought it. Vibes, yes I did. Now I respect it, I do. You can't gatekeep from me, babe. Very slim, very inconspicuous. It even has a stand if you want to prop it up. This is like a genuinely such a very good camera. It's discontinued in the States, which I don't know why. The one that they replaced it with is kind of bunk. Like, I would not buy that even if it was like $10. But this is very good. No complaints. I've had it for a while. This is a whistle. I got it at a South House party. One thing about me is I love a party favor. I love it. I love a photo. I love a party. Like, I'm gonna be taking it home. Sunny's. This girl is from Bonnie Clyde. Having a round face, it's very hard to find sunglasses for me. I think my face is definitely suits more of like a slimmer lens, also like a square lens. It like offsets the lack of like a sharp line on my face. Very 2000 star, hiding from paparazzi. Okay, it's giving more Lil Kim now, but you get my drift. Metalite. Now look, I am a girl who unfortunately always feels like 5 to 10% bad. Like, even I just sent a very long voice message to my friend about this. Like, dangerously low iron, low minerals. I always feel like lethargic and like, well, bad. Very prone to headaches. But having a headache is like the bane of my existence. Like, I could be at my wedding. I'm never gonna get married. I could be at like my whole wedding. If I have a headache, the party's over. Everything I do, actually, that I wake up and I do is to prevent having a headache. Like, I do everything I can to not feel bad. I already talked about Metalite in a few videos back. Also, allergy pills. I need allergy pills if I'm going to be doing anything, be near grass. These two save my life. What else is in here? Classy. Okay, this is not a picture, but this is very important. I went to the dollar store and got like a bunch of travel size products. In this pouch, I keep my summer hygiene kit. What's in here? Breath strips, travel size toothbrush, mini travel size toothpaste, travel size deodorant. I don't play in the summer. In the summer, I convert from a night shower to a morning shower because not only am I afraid of smelling, I am a very oily girl. I talked about it, but I'm oily, I'm sweaty. What do those two fluids easily produce? Stink. BO. Normally, like, a shower in the morning should really like get you right, like showering and showering well. However, things happen, and sometimes you get caught slipping. Maybe you danced a little bit too hard. Maybe you just forgot to put on deodorant. Maybe your margarita pizza just had like a little bit too much garlic in it. Like, who knows what it is? I don't care. I don't judge you. I care about you. And I care about myself. And I have my hygiene kit on deck. It's empty, but you're gonna have to trust me. It means a lot to me. Last, but certainly not least, I have my copious amounts of lip products here, as well as my lip liner needed to fulfill my lip combo. What can I say? I'm so girl. Oh my god. I think we can see a commonality here. That is everything that is in my bag. There's nothing left. You've gutted her like a fish. Not only will I thank you for watching, I'm gonna ask what kind of things you keep in your ludicrously capacious bag. Okay, speaking of that poor condition, I need a sandwich and a Gatorade and a Meta Light. Pronto. Yeah. Goodbye.